Are your students aimless? Maybe lacking a little direction?
Let's get them on the right path with a little bit of self-discovery with the help of 16 personalities.
John, what % of people do you think are actually self-aware?
Well, Lee, I really don't know, so I'm just gonna guess a fun number. 47%?
Close.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
The actual number is 10 to 15% of people. What's even crazier is, how many people believe that they are self-aware?
You know, I bet a lot of people overestimate, for sure.
Way overestimate. 90% of people believe they are completely self-aware, like they have complete understanding of themselves, when in reality, we're sitting at between 10 and 15%. And for so many reasons, this is a problem.
That's a big gap.
It's a big gap. And if you want to get a good job, if you want to have friends, if you want to have good family relations, really, if you want to like yourself, getting that self-awareness up is super important. And there's a great tool that you can use as a teacher, but more you can use for your students, and it's called 16personalities.com.
16 Personalities helps students explore some of their different facets they probably wouldn't otherwise. It helps them look at their strengths, their weaknesses, so they can start looking at some potential career paths.
And it's based on the Myers-Briggs personality test. So there's some good science behind it. It helps people understand who they are and how they perceive the world, and it allows them to make better decisions.
If you're enjoying the content, make sure that you like and subscribe.
We'd really appreciate it. Like we said before, those who are more self-aware make better decisions. And 16 Personalities is a self-assessment that you can give in your classroom to all of your students. It asks very simple questions. It asks the students to measure whether they agree or highly disagree. And from that, they get a full report. And it will identify one of 16 different personalities for them. And then from that, they can do an extensive amount of reading about themselves, and it will help them understand who they are and what maybe they'll like to actually do in their life. Or understanding more about their own personality type, 16 Personalities will certainly help them and set them in the right direction.
Something that I really enjoy about this dive into self-awareness is that through 16 Personalities and understanding yourself a little bit better, you start also understanding others a bit better, which makes empathy a bit easier, and it makes forgiveness easier as well. Hey, guess what?
What?
It's time for some self-promotion.
Ooh, did we do something with 16 Personalities?
We sure done did.
Oh.
It's on TPT. Check it out. It's not too bad. It's got some starter activities,
It does.
some reading, some articles. Will that last about 2 to 3 days?
I think you definitely get 2 to 3 days out of it. And I think one of the coolest things that 3&B does is we create introduction videos for each of the lessons. We have it set up to do 2 days. The first day, you'll do the introduction to 16 Personalities, what is self-awareness, and then the second day, you'll analyze what you found out on the first day. But before each day starts, we have a 2 to 3 minute video that you can use in your classroom to introduce everything that's going to happen that day.
Link to them below in case you want to check them out.
I've given this in my class for countless years, and I always love to watch the students' eyes open as they start reading about themselves, even sometimes giggling, even sometimes becoming a little introspective, as they realize how self-awareness can make them a better person. And it's really something that I've marveled at, but it's just a great lesson to give. It also shows the students that you care a little bit, and you're absolutely right. It really allows students to start understanding themselves and other people's perspectives. It's really a great lesson, and we hope the lesson that we created on TPT helps you bring that into your classroom.
Through 16 Personalities, and especially our lesson, kids can get that little bit of insight, hopefully earlier on than what they would have. And that can give them a great head start towards a productive and fulfilling life.
We want to hear from you. What is something about your life, your personality, that you wish you knew in high school that may have changed your life for a little or a whole lot? Please leave it in the comment section below. We think teaching self-awareness in the classroom is super important for a whole bunch of reasons. Check out our stuff, check out 16personalities.com, and bring self-awareness to your class to help your students live their very best lives. So until next time,
take care of the 3 and be your best self.